new video evidence coming out about the Tonga Island eruption. Yo, there's a video, right? And on the Anthony D. William Street Ministry video channel of the there's an island boy, right? He's videotaping something falling, and then boom, and then they have an overhead, and then it drops into the water, and then boom, and then the tsunami comes and stuff. Plus you had the buoy man, my man ETTN watches the tsunami buoys. I don't know why the tsunami buoys is not a segment on the news, because they want people to be taken unawares like a thief in the night. Even if the elites are doing it, it's God allowing them to do it, because he has power over good and evil. If evil is done in the city, has not the Lord hand done it? You see me? You have to know these scriptures that I, the Lord, kill, I make alive, I wound, I heal, I raise up, and I put down. So yeah, the elites are doing it, but God lets them do it. So God does, like in Mark 4:12 and 2 Thessalonians, he wants people to believe lies and delusions, and that they don't open their eyes. Because ETTN was watching the tsunami buoys. It's like, yo, it's something, this is not normal. And he's telling the people, he's like, yo, this tsunami thing is not normal. And then man, them ignoring them, his views aren't going down. And then Street Ministry is like, yo, there's no way, man. I'm watching Street Ministries, man, is watching videos about them talking about nuking volcanoes to make them erupt to combat climate change, because the volcanic ash will block out the sun and all that. So these people are hurting the earth once again for their own evil objectives, setting off volcanic eruptions and flooding out poor third worlders people. You see me? And even hurting Americans from California, and you're hurting South American people. You're hurting the whole world, man, for some vain climate control agenda. And I got my Chips Ahoy video got taken down, and this is the video what I was talking about on my old channel that got it taken down. That they're gonna use this climate change to phase out paper validation passes, and they're gonna say you have Chips Ahoy now. You need Chips Ahoy in you, because Chips Ahoy is better for the environment, because it's not paper. You can't steal it and act like it's yours when it's not. So Chips Ahoy is the new wave because of climate change. And then they're using Chips Ahoy on the children, saying if the kids get kidnapped, it's okay because they're Chips Ahoy and we can find them. They're secretly doing these things. They're gonna get young people a little younger than me. I'm 25. That's all into this new technology. We think this cell phone is modern technology. No, it's not. It's lazy technology that makes the world lazy and hurts the world. For me to be making this video, some poor kid in India, Africa, has to go in some cobalt mine and mine out cobalt and all that, and graphene for $5 a month. This is not good world peace technology. This is evil technology. Evil goes down on these things. Women and men use these things to cheat on each other and commit adultery. People use these things to make drug deals. These are not good, but we have to use them right now for the time being until Shiloh comes. But the testimony of who? The testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy. Jesus, who we falsely call Jesus. His name is Yahawashi. Alright, Yahawashi. He saves. You see me? But the testimony of him is the spirit of prophecy. So when you see man them were talking about Chips Ahoy years ago and now it's out, you know that they had the testimony of him. When you see man them talking about months ago about volcanic using nukes to erupt volcanoes, that's how you, and now it's happening. That's how you know they had the testimony of him. You know a prophet is a prophet when what he speaks are coming to pass. My video got taken down. I said they would use this this global warming as a rig for ushering Chips Ahoy for everybody and to gain more control. They're using this global warming thing to bomb the earth and flood people out and kill people and destroy the environment. You imagine how much animals died? It's affecting the world, the wildlife. And the man them saying it's good for the environment, so they're gonna let's kill 3,000 whales in an explosion because we're protecting the environment. These men are mad. There's only two people to these people, rich and poor. And we're all poor to them. When you live in America, whether you making $7.50 or $15 or $25 or $50, majority of people are living paycheck to paycheck, paycheck to paycheck. They say an emergency fund in America is $1,000 because no one. How is your emergency fund $1,000? Because they make us live paycheck to paycheck. A rich man can't afford to really be rich. He has to live like not an elite rich, but a good off person. He got to live amongst other good off people. So they make the price of the good off people. They have to bust a behind to stay in a good off environment, and it's just making them live paycheck to paycheck. Then poor people, we live amongst each other, so we live in paycheck to paycheck. We're all living paycheck to paycheck in America and in this world. So, the prophecies are happening. What people were getting called crazy and stupid and ignorant for, and making fun of us and ridiculing us and calling us bums and losers and rapists and saying we're crazy, that the Lord Yahweh, who some call Yahweh, and the Lord Jesus, his son, when we say Jesus, Yahawashi, they were saying that we don't have the spirits of them, that we're against them. But now the things that he gave us to say are coming to pass, and that's how you know a prophet was amongst you, when the things he says comes to pass. What prophecies did the scoffers, what did they say that happened? Nothing. They haven't said any prophecies. They boast the law of God. They say, I haven't sold drugs in 3 months. I'm gonna make it. But you don't have the faith of God in you. You using the law, but you already defiled the Sabbath when you were 10. So technically the law can't save you. You have to believe in Yahawashi, who we call Jesus. And you know there's a prophet of him when the things he says comes to pass. Okay.